everybody, I'm Tom Bassel. I'm in the middle of Beijing at the Huoxing Game Center. This is a board game cafe, and we're down here. Here you see Rising Sun being played. This is a really neat game cafe. I've seen nothing like this game cafe before. This is maybe the most awesome werewolf room you will ever see anywhere. Look at this. You have different spots. You have numbers on each of these chairs. The person running it can shoot up air just to scare people behind it here. And so this whole room here, it feels like a setup for a game show. This is phenomenally cool. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be werewolf. Any social deduction game would work here. And I guess I could stand here in the middle and talk to people. What a really neat concept. So, that's really cool. The floor here is covered by Legolas. And you can see there, you just got to climb around somehow to get all those games. But the library here is humongous. And I see some of these games are still in shrink, I guess, but there's a ton. And then you go down there and you can see people playing games. There's the front desk, the cafe part. Really, really cool. And then up here, there are tables and the werewolf room. More private rooms. Here's another one here with some mountain background. It's a nice big table. You want to play a big game, and it's kind of quiet in here. Even shows you the sky. That's a neat thing. Here's where you can play video games and board games at the same time. Look at that computer. That thing's massive. Giant screens. And here you can see the second floor again. And some people are kicking dice around. One of the cool things about this cafe is the library itself. You can see a whole wall here full of games. But wait. Yes, I'm not kidding. There's a whole wall of games up there. You have to use a ladder to climb up to get a lot of these games. And it's on both sides. Of course, there's games down here at the bottom. And these are probably the games that people want to play more often. But, of course, they got, and look at this. It's like a work of art. War of the Ring. This is the deluxe version of it. And you can see all that. And, man, they really like War of the Ring here. Here's a nice crokinole table people can play on. But this is really neat. And this is just the ground floor. There's a second floor. Back here we have mahjong tables and poker. So there's like a room for that, kind of a lounge room that people can play in also. There's a lot of small rooms in this cafe. We're getting closer to the end of the night, cleaning up games. You can see as things are shutting down, there's a whole hallway over here with other games, rooms that people can play in. And you can see a bunch of smaller games here that people can play. And then it looks like maybe you can buy some of these games. I'm not quite sure about that. But anyway, that's kind of a look at this game cafe. And so if you're ever here in Beijing, it's certainly one that I would recommend going to. And it definitely has a look like no other game cafe that I've ever seen. I'm Tom Bassel. You've been listening to The Dice Tower. Talk to y'all next time.